Oh, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. Big Julian in the south of the map playing as Italy. Going up against Kebab Man, Turkish Delight, a.k.a. Revnak, a.k.a. Breeze, whatever you want to call him. Playing as the Germans. Can't actually say... I'm trying to think for a second, and I can't actually remember the last time I've seen... I can't actually remember the last time I saw a standard Italy player, let alone it being Julian. So, I'm really interested to see. That's one of the reasons I casted this game, is because I really want to see how Julian's going to play Italy. Are we going to see some H2, some H3? Is he going to decide to do some industrial? Are we going to see some wall aiming? I don't actually know how he's going to decide to play this, so let's keep a close eye on Julian here. Obviously, looks like he's kicking off pretty standard. Going for those market early techs and then getting a house down straight away. What he's going to decide to do next... Oh, we do see him queuing up the TP. So this is very kind of... very Italy pre-last patch-esque. So this is a very standard build of theirs. Going for the market, going for the house, then going for the TP. Not doing any... It doesn't look like he might be doing any of this new stuff. Yeah, I certainly don't think Julian will be doing any fort laming. Let's put it like that as well. Julian definitely a fair player. Other than the wall spams, Julian is definitely a fair player. But definitely regarded as probably the best player at the moment. He's obviously the best treaty player in the game. Has been the best treaty player for a long time, which a lot of you guys might not actually know. He's also now making his footprint on the supremacy ladder. Has been for some time now. He's picking up 100 coin there. That would be massive if he can get that. He does. Wow, that's a huge treasure. 40 for Turkish Delight. He's going to be pretty happy with that. So yeah, so Julian's Italy, going to be a cool one. Let's have a look at his deck, see what he decides. Hasn't picked it yet, even though he does have a card, so a little bit late there. Going for Catalysm, again, very standard. Let's have a quick look at his deck. That does have a decent amount of H2 cards, actually. A very filled out Italy deck, which is a very all-round Italy deck, because Italy are good in any age, right? Italy are very good in any age. Tend to be more of a fortress industrial age civ, but definitely can hold their own in H2 as well. Let's have a look at Turkish Delight over here. No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough. Anyone gets that film reference, 10 out of 10. One of the best films ever made. Looks like he's going for a standard Germany build here. We've seen his Germany plenty of times. Going for that early hunting dogs and a house. Somehow managing to squeeze in a TP there as well. That's not something you see every day. Normally getting that TP in transition. All Germany players, you know, always age up with the hunting dogs and then in transition get that TP. Somehow managing to squeeze that in there. Let's have a quick look, see what he's done here. So Julian got that 100 coin. What did Turkish get after that? Can't see any. Looks like he just chopped for it because I can't see any wood unless I'm missing something here. He didn't get any wood treasures, so I'm not really sure. Ah, I've just remembered he's gone for the TP, so he did just chop because I do forget that you start with market on this map. So probably should have remembered. Almost forgot. I did think, how on earth? Surely he's going to be really slow, but no. So a really nice map for Germany. So it's like, you know, with maps like this where there's slightly different kind of elements to it, a market start, it can, I always say, you know, depending on the map, changes the tier list of civilizations. When I do a tier list and when others do a tier list, you're talking about like a very standard map. So a map where you don't, you know, there's TPs on the map, but that's it. You know, maybe a bit of water as well. But maps like this, where you start a market at the top level, you know, it makes a huge difference depending on the civ you're on. Like for example, Italy. This is a huge map for Italy because they have the market already started with. So they don't need to build it. They can, so the resources that they start with, they can instantly get those techs in. And of course, they get a free villager per market tech. So yeah, a very good map for both of these civilizations, I think it's fair to say. Age up just coming in for Revy Boy. Aging up with a quartermaster. Interesting. 700 wood's going to be his first card. Going with a dock. Interesting. What do we see from Julian here? Aging up with a tower. Looks like he's going to be building a tower quite far forward here. Interesting. Architect coming in. Again, pretty standard. Okay, barracks does go down. It looked for a second that he was kind of doing a naked fast fortress with 700 wood. I thought that's going to be rather greedy. But no, he's going for some musketeers here. Just planting down lots of houses by the looks of it. So he wants population space. He's not putting any Lombards down. So maybe, yeah, we're going to see a lot of H2 pressure here. That's the only thing I can imagine. 700 wood coming in. What's he going to decide to build with that? Maybe in a stable or another market. Maybe a dock of his own. Resources looking very... I was just about to call it. I was just about to say we could be seeing one of these H2 shipments. So these cost 300 in each resource. And he's gone for the Croatian company. Wow, Croatian company's second card in H2. And yeah, that's what the outpost is going to be for. I imagine he's going to be shipping this from the outpost. He's building musketeers behind it. And this is a great card because you get Schiavone and Krabats. So Krabats are very versatile Dragoon type unit. So they do well against most types of units. While Schiavone do very well versus light infantry. And, oh wow, we see pikemen. And it looks like that might be the perfect play by Julian. If we take a quick look, does he see? He doesn't even see the barracks, so he's going blind with the Croatian company. But it's going to work out perfectly because it looks like crossbows is going to be the play. It is! So, wow. And watch these Schiavone. They have bonuses versus light infantry. And that includes crossbows, skirmishers, Jaegers, you name it. And they're going to destroy those crossbows. The question is there going to be a big enough mass from Germany? Here they come. Look at this. 2.5 multiplier. Oh, so they do like 30 damage versus crossbows. They have 20 range as well, so they really outrange them. But they don't do that well versus any other type of unit. I mean, they do okay versus musketeers. They have a 1.25 multiplier, so they do about 16 damage maybe. Wow, already at 7 minutes, a really nice mass from Julian here. Crossbows are the follow-up as well. And that's why he was building all those houses, just using those architects just to give him lots of population space. And just pumping musketeers now. That's all he needs to do. Send Croatia company and then just spam musketeers behind it and unit shipments. So, you know, not a particularly complicated build order. But he's going for it. Ravnak's going for it. Minutemen coming in. Pikemen coming in. Uhlans coming in. And we take a look at these Krabats, and yeah, just a 30 ranged attack, no negative multipliers. So they just, like I said, a very high damage dealing unit that does well against anything. The Viziers are doing really well. They're basically crossbows. Look at these Schiavone though. If you can't take the Schiavone down, they're going to absolutely destroy the crossbows, and the crossbows are getting melted. 20 range and 30 damage. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's beautiful. And wow, look at the power of Croatia company. How often do you see Italy rush in H2? Not only that, they're rushing with Croatia company. Oh my Jesus Lord, only Julian. I forgot that Krabats actually get promotions by the looks of it as well. Seem to have quite a fast siege rate. Yeah, look at their siege damage. 10 but 1.35. So basically 20 siege damage compared to a normal unit. So just a really good all-round unit, honestly. Like, they're goons as well, so they're fast. They get promotions. No negative multipliers. They have a bonus in hand attack versus heavy cavalry. Just such a great unit. Croatia company, really good value. Stable being built now as well. More houses, a basilica on top of this. Just still spamming musketeers. 27 vills as well. So, yeah, really strong eco behind this. Take a look at Turkish Delight. And what's he doing? I mean, he's still building boats. He does have water. How many does he have? Has 7 fishing boats, which is pretty nice. He definitely has the eco lead as well when you take into consideration settler wagons to pop as well. So, definitely has the eco. But he has no tempo, and all of his villagers are locked inside. So, it's no good having the better eco if all your villagers inside. What's he trying to build here? An outpost. Wow, desperate measures right now from Redknapp. An outpost going down here as well, which he looks like he built. Or was that the starting trade post? No, he aged up the quartermaster, so that would have been another outpost that he built. He hasn't got 2 outpost shipment, no. So just trying to build outpost here. Really desperate right now. Pikemen coming in, but there's not 10 of them, so that's not going to be enough, I'm afraid. If you could kill the Schiavone with the TC fire, he might be able to get away with just making crossbows. Dops coming in, though. A really nice moment. That could be trouble. 2 Orlans getting spammed as well. He's doing a villager pull to try and soak up some damage. Is it going to be enough, though? Doppelsoldners will do well. He's going to try and do some quick walls to mess up the pathing of the Musketeers, and it works. It's a really nice micro there by Turkish Delight, but is it going to be enough? Wow, he does clean up, though. He does get... Oh, he shipped the Papelcom. Oh, Julian, he shipped the other one. What's it called? Broken Lance Company. So, wow, look at these guys. 700 HP. He has a Stradia in there as well. So, basically, age 3 units. 56 and attacking age 2. Absolute savagery. So, as I was just saying about purely being able to make crossbows there. Nuh-uh. Not now. Not now. And I can't see a way. Can't see a way how Revnak wins this. Does have a lot of villagers over here. He does have a decent boat boom, though. If Julian doesn't see that, he could still have a way back into this game. Shipping Sinese finances now, so going for some eco on top of this. Does he have some Lombards? He doesn't. He has 1 Lombard, and that was from this shipment. So really doesn't have any Lombards. Maybe he'll start making them. But even 1 Lombard, you know, he's still got stuff in there. So it's better than nothing. We'll still be slowly trickling him resources. That outpost has done some work, actually. For 250 wood, that has definitely done some work. These guys obviously have bonuses versus Cav. The same as TC. So it's kind of efficient to attack cavalry in that sense. Even though they do have range resist. Villagers coming out, trying to do some damage, trying to punch down some of these Hussars, but yeah, this is not going to be enough. Does he have a lot of siege? Cav obviously have decent siege, so do the Broken Lance Company units. Looks like the Stradia has gone down. Still, just in a perfect position to pump units right now. And the power of this age 2 rush by Julian is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Trying to get this gold here. It looks like he manages to get a shipment of gold in. He did just send 700 gold. He's forced to make units. He's going to make 5 dots. That could be dead. That could be dangerous. Is 5 dots going to be able to do enough, though? That's exactly where they want. But Julian instantly reacts. Takes his cav away. Very smart. 5 dots is dangerous. With TC fire, though, that is dangerous. But more Musketeers coming in. Can these dots survive long enough? No, I think this is too many Musketeers. And these dots get microed. Running around like headless chickens. And then, unless there's going to be a pop of 10 dots here, I can't see Revnak coming back into this game. Still making villagers. Oh, he missed these 3 dots. That could have been... I don't think it would have been a big difference, but it might have let him survive for a minute or 2 longer. Like, imagine another 3 dots in here as well. Really, it's the only thing he can make right now. Julian just completely checkmated him here with the units he's made. Starting with that Croatia company was... mwah, absolutely beautiful. Hats to the chef on this one. Musket's going down, though. Only the cav remain. Do I see any more Musketeers coming in? 5 more, but they're quite far away at the moment. Is he going to be able to survive for a little bit longer? 5 Unons are coming in. Again, like I said, but there's only 9 boats. Which I just don't think it's going to be enough. He needs to be like, have about 20 boats really to stay in this game right now. I mean, his villager's looking good. 38 plus what? How many settler wagons does he have? 7. So that's an extra 7 added onto there. So like what, 45 villagers is pretty good compared to... Oh, but 40 from Julian, and he has the map, he has the tempo, he has the age up coming in, he has the advanced politicians coming in. I just don't think, even though Julian's going to give him a bit of breathing room right now, I don't think there's anything that Turkish Delight can do here. More barracks, another stable coming in, more aggressively built this time as well. Yeah, I imagine this stage has got all the market text done. There comes the age up. Doesn't have a card, though. Doesn't have a shipment. Did decide to use advanced politicians as opposed to 2 falconets or another unit shipment of some kind. 6k score difference. Is he going to pull that big button? Is he going to pull that resign button? Still has a decent amount of units. And look, Revy trying to get the age up. He's far behind. Does have the option of going for the fast age up. 5 Oolon's about to get melted. And there he has it. He decided to pull it. And there you have, ladies and gents. How often do you see at top level play an age 2 Italy rush? No nonsense from Julian. Great build order there. Just goes to show if you play Italy, guys, you can rush in age 2 using that outpost really effectively. Shipping that Croatia company was just did so much damage, and that early mass of Expos, and that was a big mass of Expos, just got absolutely melted by the Schiavone, and it was just checkmate from that moment. Really nice micro as well by Julian, destroying those Expos, using the Musketeers to cover them. Beautiful play, beautiful play. And all resources gathered. Yep, just kept all the villagers in forever inside. Take a look at the economy. And even that water boom, that was booming the whole time. And Julian didn't actually do anything against it. I don't actually think he had a water deck. So it was probably a good decision to rush. Because if he didn't have any water cards, then he could have been in a spot above if the game went on to the sort of 20-minute mark. But look at that. Well played to Julian. Great game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.